What's up, everybody? Appreciate you joining. Today, I'm going to do some side pressure training. It's probably going to take 30 minutes to 1 hour. With side pressure training, you want to warm up a lot to get your elbow warmed up to make sure that you don't get injured. So, side pressure is one of the most important exercises you can do. A lot of people don't train it because they're scared of injury, but that side pressure is, you have to have this strength to finish, to have center control, to hook. There's a lot of different techniques that you need side pressure. So side pressure just means pressure coming from this side. It can also, be coming from this angle here. So there's different types of side pressure. This one, training from here to here, I would say is probably the more difficult one. And then, side pressure, I'm going to do, I have a tournament on August the 9th, so not a lot of time left. So I've been prepping for that tournament. So tonight is just a night to see, how my elbow feels. I'm going to push it a little bit hard tonight. This is going to be my last heavy side pressure training before next Saturday, so I can give my elbow enough time to rest. And then, like I said, I'm going to take some time to warm up. You want to be really warmed up, but this is an advanced training. Even if you're a beginner, if you want to train this, just don't put a lot of weight on there. It is a little bit of a dangerous, it's a dangerous way to train. But you just needs to be strong. So it's been a while since I trained this because I had some elbow nerve pain, but I think I healed it. So I'm going to put it to the test tonight. So appreciate you guys joining. Let me know in the comments if you have ever done side pressure training, what your max is. Make sure to subscribe, like, share. This really appreciate it. Check out my TikTok, Armwrestling Showcase, and my Instagram, Armwrestling Showcase. Make sure you guys follow me on there. I post different stuff on different channels. Not everything is the same. I try to keep it, different, separate. All right, let's warm up the left. All right, so now I'm going to warm up the left. I'm going to just show you a different angle to train it. So again, side pressure is just coming from here. I'm going to just warm up my left. That feels pretty good. Let's add some weight on there. Okay, let's do right, so 25 on this side. I'm going to put 25 on that side. Elbow feels all right. I'm going to show you guys the weight too, so no worries there. Let me show you guys the weight. Again, really appreciate you joining. Make sure to click subscribe. Let me show you the weight. Bonjour guys. Neil's index finger, cool. Live training, never thought of that, thank you. Yeah, man, it's a fun way to do it, and you get to meet people from across the world. Really cool, and you get some new subscribers, and you learn different ways of training. All right, so 25 pounds on this side, and yeah, man, this I'm sure you know arm wrestling stuff. This training can be boring, so I like to do this stuff to kind of keep me entertained. So 25. So we got 50, and then this is so I got one pulley, which means it's half the weight. So it's probably around 25. But let's hit it. So let's see which angle works. We'll try all angles so you guys can kind of see which one is the best. And I'll read the comments later. I'm gonna really need a lot of concentration for side. Yeah, maybe I'll put it like this so you guys can see. Yeah, this is very easy once you get injured. So I want to be very careful. Again, there's different ways to train side pressure. To me, this one is the most challenging one because the force is going directly on your elbow. It's easier to train it from here, way more safer. To me, this one is a little bit more tougher. I'm gonna try to keep this arm inside. I mean, it could also be like this. It doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, let's see how that feels. Hold a little bit on the side. Get some blood in that elbow. You want to do these holds, while you have the lower weight. It helps to warm it up. And then plus, I mean, you want to also, and I will when I go down on weight, I'm going to do some static holds on the inside right here. This is also very important. This helps the hook. Feels okay. Nothing too crazy. I mean, it doesn't. It's not flying. It's not flying, which tells me that my elbow is actually the right one is a little bit weak right now because I got injured on it. So it's not going smooth so far. So we'll see how it goes. All right, we'll do the left. Yeah, my side pressure is stronger on the left. So it should be no problem. Yeah, no problem. 6, 7. All right, let's get some blood in there. Way easier on the left. I'm going to slowly increase the weight. Wow, so that's 10 pounds on this side. I'm going to add 10 pounds on the other side. And yeah, I mean, let's just see what the weight is. I don't really know. So I got my crane scale. Let's look at it together to find out. So I'll pull it this way so you guys can see the weight too. Here, I'll take this off so you can really see the weight. Hello from India. What's up, India? Again, if you're joining, appreciate it. Make sure you guys hit like, subscribe. Let's see what we got. Okay, so it's 42 pounds next. Okay, so 42 pounds. All right, no problem. Just still lightweight, no big deal. Let's see. There we go. Uh, 42 pounds. Now I'm gonna stabilize this side. Let's see if I can. Let's put some weight here. Just moving. Alright, let's see how it feels on the right. $42. Should be no problem. No problem, but it's not going as easy as I thought it should go. It's for sure the start. Let me do that a couple more times to get some more blood in there. And obviously, I mean, this is the hardest part when you're training side pressure, is just getting it off this thing. It's that initial surge. But feels okay. All right, let's do the left. Maybe put it right here so you guys can see it better. I think that probably looks better. All right, let's see how the left feels. Should be way easier. Yeah. Super easy on the left, as expected. All right. I'm gonna take off the 10s. I'm gonna put 20s on there. All right. So 20. 20. Put you guys. Put you right here. First, this one I'm gonna hit it, and then I'm gonna measure the weight. I don't like knowing how much is there. It psychs me out a little bit. All right, secure this. Bottom. Okay. 14 people watching, only 5 likes. We'd really appreciate it if you guys hit that like button. What it does, it pushes the live out to more people so we can get more people in here. Really appreciate it if you guys can hit that like and share this to your friends and things like that. This is advanced arm wrestling training right here. You know, this that's going through this way. This is something that takes time to get strong in, and would highly recommend training. But this is a safe way to train, so you know, good one to look at. All right, so I did 20 pounds and pulleys half, so 10, and then we had 42, so 52. So I'm expecting this to be probably around 54, 53, maybe 55 pounds. And then when I had this is going to be a good test. When I had the injury on my elbow, I couldn't move 50 pounds off here because the elbow was messed up. So this is my first test to see how the elbow feels. So I'm going to hit it hard. Oh yeah. Oh, a little release pain there, but that's okay. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, I'm very happy with that. We're gonna do left now, and then we're gonna measure to see how much it is. We need more weight down there because the table's moving. So let's hit it with the left. Awesome. Now we got 8 likes. Thank you guys. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. All right. So left. And you guys have probably saw Todd Hutchings' Todzilla. This is how he trains his side pressure. That's how I like to train mine too. Obviously, he does it with a lot more weight, but it takes a long time to get your elbows strong. So if you just started arm wrestling, or if you've been arm wrestling for a couple of years and you're not doing this, you're really, you're gonna have a hard time progressing because you need this elbow strength. Yes, you got different tools, but you really need this elbow strength if you wanna get good. All right, left should be no problem. left feels very strong, very stable. All right, let's see what the weight is. Let's see what we got. Let's see what the weight shows. All right, I'm gonna show you guys the weight. All right, what do we got? All this, so you guys can see at the same time I see it. Let's try again. Let me do a different angle so you can see it better. I want to make sure everybody sees it. Is that? So again. All right, it's about 50. All right, we'll add some more weight. It's feeling good. And you know, you want to be careful with this. You don't want to add, for example, if your max is 80, you know, and you're at 50, you don't want to just add 20 pounds, 30 pounds. You want to do slow increments, maybe 10 pounds at a time. Just slowly build up to it. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I just added 10 pounds on each side in addition to what I had. All right, so we had 50, and we just added 20. It's a half a pulley, so this should be about 60 pounds. All right, let's see how that feels. Again, of course, I want to add a lot more, but I have to do it slowly, not to get hurt. Very easy to get hurt on this. We'll learn from my mistake. Feels right. 60. It's been a while since I've done this number. Again, those of you that joined, I had an elbow injury. All right, for a while, for about a year, until I just got about 18 days worth of what's it called, peptide. So I have a BBC 157 and TB 500. The Wolverine stack in my elbow. I've been having that for about 18 days. Elbow feels very good. I feel great. So now I'm going to test it. I have a tournament next Saturday, so I want to really put the elbow to the test now. So by next Saturday, that gives me plenty of time to heal. But now I'm going to figure out what's my weight to see if I can, how much side pressure can I use in my match. So that's going to tell me if I'm able to dive in with a hook or if I'm going to have to be more of a back pressure. So, but that's how you're analyzing it. If you're joining us, I like to explain this stuff. You know, you have to analyze yourself so you don't get hurt. And, you know, if you're not ready, I'm mentally preparing for the match. I'm also game planning for the tournament, what I'm going to do. So tonight I'm trying to figure out, am I going to be able to drive in with a hook? If not, I would like to be at least 70 pounds on my right to attack with the hook. So this is probably 60. So if I can be at 70, I'll be very comfortable going in with the hook. If not, if it's under 70, then I don't know if I will. This left one is a lot more, so I would like this one to be at 80, 90. So let's see if I can get there. I mean, maybe, you know, if I'm feeling good, I'll try 100 pounds of side pressure on the left. This left one feels pretty good. But let's see how it feels. So this is, I think this is probably 60. But let's see. Ooh. Feels heavy. I'm gonna do a slow release. All right, that felt super heavy. That felt very heavy. And then I had to do slow release. Ooh. So I don't know. I'm not feeling too good about that. So I got 60, no problem. I mean, it wasn't a no problem. It was a. So that basically tells me right now I'm like 80% of my max before. You know, so 60 wasn't that great. I could hold it inside, which is good. I mean, usually, you know what that means when you can hold here. What that means is, anyway, when you're starting a match, it's usually you're not 0% here, like this one, which means that your opponent is probably loading a little bit. You know, they have pressure here, so if I'm able to hold it here, you know, that's not bad. And I held it for about 8-9 seconds. I'll probably go back to that and then do some holds in here. Let's see how I feel. But not too happy with that. I'm gonna get a towel. All right, I'm gonna measure that. I gotta know how much it was. Just to get it off of here was a little bit tough. Let me see what the weight is. I gotta know. You guys will find out with me right now. I'm gonna show it to you guys. Appreciate you guys joining. Make sure to hit subscribe. What's up, ZM? Hello from Bosnia. Legendary Balkan. There you go. Legendary Balkan. It was okay. I was expecting it to be easier, so So I hit 60 pounds. We're gonna see right now what it is. So I thought it was gonna go a little bit smoother. There's still some pressure. There's still some pressure in the elbow here. So it tells me that I'm not 100% yet on the elbow. That's not good. So I'm not too happy with that. So I would say, my max on the right with this one was 74 pounds by 4. That was like maybe a year ago. So it's not that good. All right. Let's see what we got here for the max. We'll find out together. All right, I think that was 63. Let's try again. Okay. All right, 63. Oh, I think that hit 64. Okay. All right, that makes me feel better. So 64, that makes me feel better because I didn't, okay. All right, that's better than I thought. So 64, I mean, 64 is not a great number, but, so let me explain it. Pressure stuff is very tricky to understand because again, you can get hurt, So right now, 64 pounds, I hit that. It took, I would say, 2-3 seconds of pressure to get it. When I did the 74 pounds, it took a little bit more. So I'm close. So I mean, it's not horrible. At 64 pounds, hitting a hook, that's going to be a little bit tough, but that's okay. I can still do it. 64, I mean, that's not, we'll see if I can mentally do that. I think it's all mental right now. So I didn't feel any nerve pain, which is good. That was the test tonight to see if I can feel the nerve pain. So normally, my old way of training is I would push it a little bit more, but I'm not gonna push it. I learned from my mistake. I'm gonna leave it at the 64. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna be okay with it. But with my left, 53 felt very light, so I'm gonna push this. I'm gonna add more weight. Let me try to let me see if I can hit 100. I feel pretty good on my left. Let me see how that feels. So let me do this. I'm gonna make a bigger jump on the left because it feels all right, no problem. All right, let's see. All right, let's get a little crazy. So we got 64. So we need 10, 10. All right, so I'll put the 50s on now. So 50, so if I do 50, 71, 40, 70, so I'm going to push it. Let's push it. So I'll just do that. Alright, I'm going to do a bigger jump on the left. It just feels okay. I want to see if I can get to maybe 90, 100. Maybe I can. I've been training hard on the left. So stay tuned. I'm not going to measure this until I do the lift. Mentally, I don't want to psych myself out. Alright, I'll show you the weight. Let me show the weight. I think everybody asked for that. Let's see what we got. All right, so you guys can see that's 50 pounds. This is 25. So we got, what is that, 70, 140. So it's 140 pounds on there right now. Half the pulley. So 70, it's probably 75 pounds on there right now. Probably, but we'll see. Again, let's see how the left feels. That would be great to push that with everybody watching. That will motivate me to push hard. All right. Let's hit it. Let's see how that feels. All right, so this is probably a 25 pound jump on this one. I don't make big jumps like that, but it feels all right. So maybe my left is has gotten much stronger. Let's see. I will really. You guys think I can get to 100 pounds tonight? Let me know in the comments. All right, let's see what we got on this one. Let's see, push it a little bit. It's a better angle. Come across this way. All right. I need more weight on here too. So this doesn't move. It's messing me up. Let's try that again. I got it off. I need to stabilize this more. I'm gonna redo that one. You got on, but that's not that good of a lift. You stabilize this more. Yeah, it feels like a lot of weight on there. So I don't know about that 100 pounds. Let's see. Let me stabilize this more. All right, make sure you guys can see it. All right. All right. Let's try it again. It was a good lift, but I would like to get it more across here. You know, if I'm hooking, I want to be able to drive it inside. Right now, I just got that. It's okay, but I want to be able to drive more. Maybe the jump was too much. It could be. Let's see what we got. Much better. Much better. Heavy, but not that heavy. Not that heavy. I was able to get it off there faster than I did it on the right. Let's see what the weight is on that one. It feels like 74, 75. That's what it feels like. Hopefully it's more. Let's see what it feels. Let's see what it is. All right, let's see the weight together. All right, so this weight's gonna be tough to pull off. Just to basically pull it. Hopefully you guys will be able to see it. All right. Hard to pull. Ah! This thing hurts. It's so heavy. It feels heavy. If there was an easier way to do this, you guys let me know. Let's try it again. It was giving me 81, but then it was also giving me 84. So let me see, maybe this way so you guys can maybe see it a little bit better. Oh man, it's so heavy. It feels heavy. Okay, I was right. It went to 84. So 84 pounds times 2. Let me see here. Connect your handle to pull it. Oh man, you might be right. But the problem is I don't have this right here is not like the hold is broken. So even if I hit it, it's not gonna hold. God, it's so annoying. Fishing Patriot, doesn't look like you're gonna hit 100. Yeah, probably not. But let's see. So that was 84. I'm gonna try about 90. You guys, so I did 84 twice. Let's see if I can do 90. I really want to push it. Why not? Elbow feels good. No pain. I don't have that weird pressure that I have in the right. All right, so we'll get 90. I don't want to. We'll see. We'll see if I can get the 100. I'm not giving up hope. So we'll add 5s on each side. I'm not gonna go too crazy. Man, this type of training really takes it out of you. It's just to get to this. What is it? How long is the live? It took 45 minutes just to get to the max. So that shows you. I mean, it's a safe way to do it, but that's why a lot of people don't like this side pressure training. It's not fun. It's very painful. I guess it's very painful having your elbow with that much pressure. It's a different kind of a feeling, but you need the strength. You need to train side pressure. That's just simple as that. All right, so I added 10 pounds, half the police, so maybe I'm in 90. I don't think so, but maybe. Let's see. Let's see. I'll put it back on that same angle. God. All right, you guys see it. Let's see if I can hit that. course, I have a wrist wrench right here. Now, what makes it more challenging? Well, I'm saying this too. So I'm not doing this. I'm trying to wind it up here. Okay, so I'm still containing this. This one makes it a little bit harder too. Is you're containing here, and then you're driving. It wants to get out of your fingers a little bit, but there's a lot of videos on this stuff. There's different ways to do it. Whatever way you're doing it, you want to measure your progress in that way. To me, this is the most realistic way it feels on the table. Like when I'm hitting my side pressure, my hook, this one feels the most realistic. So again, it's just a wrist wrench. I wind it up, then I hit it. That's what makes it hard. If you guys remember, Todzilla said if you can be 100 pounds, that's very good. That's a high pro right there. I mean, I don't know. Nowadays, everybody's doing a lot of weight. So I would say 100 pounds is like a good starting pro weight. I wouldn't even say 100 pounds is good. I really wouldn't. So I think I have maybe 88, 90 pounds on this. I'm going to see if I can hit it, and then we'll check. So again, I'm going to widen it up. Ooh. And this one, if it goes a little bit, I'm okay with that. Just a little move, I am good with that. All right, let's see. Do you guys think I'll be able to hit this? So it's probably 88, 90 pounds. Let me know in the comments. It got off a little bit, but it was way too much pressure. I feel like everything would just explode. So I'm gonna say that's it. Let's check the weight on this one. Oh man, that's not good. Let's just check. Let's see. It's gonna be tough to measure. This one's heavy, but let's see. I'll bring you guys on for the ride. Oh man, side pressure is tough tonight. Legendary Brawl can hold your breath. Yeah, man, it's I don't know. It felt like my elbow would explode if I pushed that one. I didn't want to risk it. The tournament is in next Saturday. I didn't want to risk it. I could probably do it if I pushed it hard. I just don't want to. All right, let's see how much weight is going to be a pain in the ass to see if I can lift this thing. That's the problem. Let's see if I can leave it. Move it. Hopefully I don't break anything. That'll be pretty funny. I'm going to do it with two hands, maybe like this. I have to put my legs on here. Let's see. Oh, 92. Oh man, nice. But let's see what it was from the beginning. I mean, maybe that 90. Okay. I don't know. Hopefully you guys saw that. It was 90 pounds. So right here was about 90 pounds. When I moved it here, it was 94 pounds. So that starting strength was about 90. Like I said, I mean, I don't want to push it. I think I can do it. but not this close to the tournament. I'm not gonna push it. Oh, see if there's any. Oh man, I needed a breather after that one. Sorry. Hold your breath, fishing pilot. That's not real weight though. Pull and hold it. That's the real weight. Yeah, that's what I did, man. Is I pulled it and I held it, but it's hard to see, and this thing is heavy. So I'll try again if you want. If you subscribed, I'll do it. If you didn't, I'm not gonna check it. So let me know if you subscribed. I'll pull it and I'll hold it just for you. Let's see. I'm gonna put this down. Maybe if I put it in the middle. I think you can do it. You want me to go for the 90? You want me to break my elbow? Man, tough. I think I can do it. But I don't know. Fishing Patriot hasn't subscribed, so I don't know. I don't know if I want to go hard. I mean, I do want to push it. JS says it's real weight. If you combine the pulleys, I have the same cable system. I use a flat bar connector, so it's. Yeah, I have the one. I have the. Maybe. Let me see here what you're saying. I think I know what you're saying. I have that too. Maybe I should do that. Let me see. Oh man, that's heavy. All right, JS, you're talking about this, man. So that would be like this. So I need one more of these. They're small. Maybe they'll work. All right, let's see, JS. If we can do that, hopefully this whole thing doesn't break. All right, so we got one connector. So it'll be like this. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Yeah, I like the suggestions, guys. I appreciate it. You know, anything to help me make this a little bit more easier, because this is high pressure is very annoying to train. Is this what you're talking about, JS? So this is one pulley now. I think that's what he's talking about. Let me know in the comments. Let's test it like that. And then let's see. Is that what you're talking about? What I'm saying is that's one now. Yeah. All right. I mean, let's see what it says now. All right, so now I'm gonna put it here. So it's one. It's gotta be. Oh, but this thing, JN. Oh, maybe I have to do this. I have to do this then. Right, yeah, I see. So maybe, okay, I see what you're saying. All right. Let me make sure the weight is. Okay, there it is. All right, let's pull that one now. So I'm gonna move it, and then I might try it from there. If I break my elbow, legendary Vulcan, that's your fault. That's your fault if I mess on my elbow. All right, let's see what we got. All right, so I'll pull it and then I'll hold it in the middle. You guys tell me. Let me see if you can see it. All right. I don't know if you can see it good like that. freaking heavy. Oh yeah, because it's 1-1 now. That's right. Yeah, no shit. Yeah. Obviously, yeah. Then that's 180. Right. Right. Yeah. Obviously, I can't do that. Okay, that's what you were saying. Well, I don't even think Todd can do that. All right. But good way to train. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's good. I like that a lot. But let's see what the weight is on this way. Yeah, and I'll train like that from now on. I like that a lot. These freaking hooks are so small. Yeah, that feels like it might even be easier. Because it's coming straight from the middle. Yeah, I'll put the weight down and try it. I think it's worth a try. I just want to know what this is. I just want to know. Alright, let's just see what this is again. I'll hold it in the middle. Yeah, I don't know. It's like 88 in the middle. But when I pull it here, it's 93. So maybe in the middle, if I put it in the middle, that's too much work. For 7 people watching, it's too much work. So I'm not gonna do that. So let's just, yeah. So 88, 93 pounds is what it maxed out at. I couldn't move that. So it tells me that my tells me that my side pressure numbers have not gone up. They've stayed steady on my left. On my right, the numbers have actually gone down. Which, I mean, after an injury, that makes sense. So good little training session tonight. Yeah, I'm not gonna push it too much. I still gotta train tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do another live tomorrow. I'm gonna train with this guy in the chat. His name is Legendary Balkan. Make sure you guys check out his channel. Is Legendary Balkan Arm Wrestling. And then tomorrow we'll probably train. We're gonna train some back pressure, pronation, riser at his gym. So appreciate you guys joining tonight. I had to do a test to see where my side pressure is at, to see how good the hook is gonna be for the tournament next Saturday. It feels okay. It feels okay. I can on the left, of course. I'm happy with that weight. On the right, I hit 60. It wasn't too hard, but it wasn't too easy. No, it wasn't 60. I think it was 64. That's right, 64. Wasn't too easy, but I'm happy with that. Thank you, JS. Hopefully I can rank up in Arizona. That's the goal. But make sure you guys check me out tomorrow. I'm probably going to go live maybe 5:30, 5 o'clock, somewhere around there. Appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to subscribe for more stuff like this. Check me out on TikTok and Instagram on Arm Wrestling Showcase. And, man, I just do this stuff to motivate myself. I got to get this training in. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just do a video of myself doing it. You know, it gives us a little bit of motivation, and so you guys can see how everybody else trains in the world, so we can all learn from each other, make each other better, share comments and tips. That's the whole point of this journey. Arm wrestling can sometimes, it can be a pain where you're just constantly training, not getting, it can be easy to quit. So we got to motivate each other. This is one way to do it. So again, thank you, everybody, and have a good rest of your day or night. Thanks, everybody.